There was one guy in the gym when me and my best girlfriend, Lexi.
1/4 is a serving, but we're not going to mind that because that would have mattered to me before, but it doesn't matter anymore. Without anything holding them back, and they just feel like a normal person. But for a lot of people, it's just another way of obsessing over their body. Is this really acceptable? Seriously, Lucky, get down. Oh my god, no, don't die. Lucky, are you serious? Lucky. Lucky, what are you doing? This is so unhygienic. Hello? Get down? Please? Oh my god, I'm going to clean the table. What? Idiot, Lucky. Okay, so obviously I haven't been posting on YouTube till now, and the main reason is because I wanted everything to be perfect. Right now I can't find my camera charger anywhere, so it's probably going to die halfway through this video. But I was listening to Emily Hayden's podcast, and she was saying like just start, you know, and I've been told it so many times. But one of my main goals this year is to sign up for like life coaching and everything with her, because I think she's just so amazing. Her mindset, oh my god, just check out her YouTube channel and her Instagram. Her mindset is just incredible, and I find that the only way to progress is to really invest yourself and learn from people. If everyone around you doesn't think like that, you have to like invest in yourself and find someone who thinks like that in order to progress. So I want to do a few things first to set everything up before I sign up for coaching and make sure that I'm able to make that investment and really dedicate my time to it. So today I'm filming a video without a camera charger, so I'm going to use my phone in case. So if it does change quality, that's why. I might have done something like that before and I've apologised for it, but when you think about it, this video is free for you. Any putting out YouTube videos, it's free for the viewers. They can watch it if they want, they don't have to, they don't have to pay you anything. So I'm just going to film what I want when I want, and if I have to do it with less quality, that's fine. Yep, just thought I'd show you what I'm wearing just in case anyone's wondering. Not that I would be able, like, you know. And my wear is so dirty, by the way, so ignore that. This jumper is from New Look. Then I have, and it's like the fuzziest thing ever, it's amazing. Then I have these really good quality leggings. These are from Topshop. And then they are actually a little bit longer, but they shrunk in the wash, thank god, because I'm so short. And then I also have my Nike Air Max, which I just bought, and they look so cute with my tattoo. And I will also film a tattoo tour once I get my sleeve. So yeah, I feel like I should wait till I get that, because that's going to be like the biggest part of my tattoos, and I'm so freaking excited about it. I'm like 90% sure I'm getting it yet, and I still have to go get it, which will take a while. Look at this, you guys. Oh my god, I cannot cope. Wow. Cannot wait. I'm just gonna save it for events and stuff. I just got it from work as like a little present. So cute. So I have 1 scoop of the Bulk Powder's vegan protein powder. I love it. It's a chocolate mint. I'll link below. And then I also have 2 scoops of that, 2 like protein powder scoops of oats. And I don't know the macros for this. I'm not gonna know. No. Life is too short. Obviously, there is times when you need to, but at this time in my life, I don't need to know. So I'm not gonna know, and I feel better that way. And I also have a spoon of cacao powder, and I normally have like peanut butter in this or almond butter I've been having recently, but I don't have any left because I ate the whole thing. And then I had 2 squares of this already. I hate when people do these and don't film what they're eating. So I swear, I'm letting gag his life. I swear I've actually had 2 squares of this when I got up this morning. And I also have my coffee with soy milk. I've been going between soy milk and coconut milk lately, but basically I just put this in the microwave for like a minute and then I stir it and put it in for a minute again. I think that's everything you need to know about that.
In this pain is not your new reality. Now, after getting the news and a very, very long 13-hour travel home, because I was on the East Coast, I had come back to the West Coast, you know, immediately went straight to my friends.
So I'm just prepping my meals for later, so I'm just going to show you guys what I... So this will be probably my lunch. I have this tofu. This is a new packet, that's why it's unopened. I have this tofu. I have a quarter of the pack. It says here 1/4 is a serving, but we're not going to mind that because that would have mattered to me before, but it doesn't matter anymore. I'm just going to eat as much as I want. Then we have the fried light oil. Oil still scares me a lot. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have like normal oil like this. I'd have like coconut oil like straight out of the jar. But this is a really good option. Okay, so in here I have kale, the tofu, I have mushroom, onion, and the oil, and then I'm just going to add a few seasonings to it. And then here I have my rice boiling, and then I will also put in some veg there as well, just broccoli. I'm just going to put in this thing here. It's like a steakhouse. I just literally take anything that I can find. I don't even know anything about mixes and stuff. Some garlic. Focuses. There we go. I really like this camera, guys, too. It's just, it focuses like straight away. Well, not straight away, but the other one I'd have to adjust myself, and it was so annoying. This one like auto focuses. I don't even know if you're meant to. Oh my god, was this not recording? Oh, it was. I don't know if you're meant to use these things with it, but they're all in there, so I just use them. It's just a reminder that it's okay to spray about 40 of these. You don't want to burn the pan, which I always do. Hey guys, so this is my second time filming this, and I'm going to try to do it a lot faster this time. But I just want to sit down and talk to you guys about body dysmorphia and body image. And I find that recently it's very overlooked because you're seeing all these photos online, how like comparisons, and I've done it myself, and I probably will do it again. Like, it is amazing to see someone going from a certain point and to where they are now, but that's not always the full story. I could put up a photo and say that, oh, I'm so happy like this one day that I feel very body positive, I've come such a long way, and then the next day I spend hours upon hours upon hours critiquing myself all the time. And like, a lot of the ones that you see online are ones from like an eating disorder to the gym obsession, not gym obsession, but to being like more curvy and everything. But it's still, for a lot of people, I know a lot of people and even myself, like, it's going to the gym and everything, you can feel so body positive doing that. But for some people, it's still an obsession and it's still body dysmorphia. And an eating disorder and body dysmorphia, I just want to say, it's 2 totally different things. Sorry, I'm looking down here, I'm trying to get something. It's 2 totally different things, and I might talk about eating disorders another time, but for today I'm just talking about body dysmorphia. So I just put up a poll on my Instagram, just a little bit of research for my next YouTube. How much time do you spend thinking, how much time do you spend a day thinking about changing something with your body? Starts obsessing over a flaw or feature. 27% of people said less than 10 minutes and 73% of people said hours, and I was shocked because when I first put it up, everyone was saying under 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, maybe it's not such a serious problem anymore. But then a lot of people said hours, and I just think that even recently, I just don't want to be a part of that problem. If I'm going to the gym and I'm sharing like transformation photos of where I was now and, you know, whatever, or if like I may compete in the future when I feel at a point that I can. And I think the main thing, people can get to a stage of recovery where they feel like, where they can compete without anything holding them back, and they just feel like a normal person. But for a lot of people, it's just another way of obsessing over their body. But I don't want to be a part of that problem. I want to be at a stage where I can show you guys that you can fully recover and you can compete at the same time, if I decide to do that. It was something I was definitely considering a year ago, but from the last 6 months, and this is again why I'm doing this right now, over the last 6 months I've experienced like severe body pain. I've been sitting in bed a lot all the time. I haven't been able to go to the gym. I've went a few times the last few weeks and I still feel in a lot of pain. I don't know what's going on with me, but I think that everything happens for a reason, and I've kind of looked more at how comfortable I am in my body not going to the gym, and it's improved a lot. But there is still days where I'll obsess over something for hours. I have a lot of flaws that I still obsess over all the time, and I think it's just a serious problem when it affects your everyday life. So just to give you a brief understanding of what it is, body dysmorphic disorder is a mental disorder in which you can't stop thinking about one or more perceived defects or flaws in your appearance. A flaw that in others is either minor or not observable. You may feel so ashamed and anxious that you may avoid social situations. So it can be different for a lot of people. I know for me, like even the fact that I have a small chest, I've been considering myself either way. And even in the last week or two, I've found I'm doing that a lot more. But it's not, if you're at that point and you decide to do it and it's going to make you feel more confident, better about yourself, fine. But if it's a way that you can't feel, if you can't accept yourself that way at all and you're avoiding social situations, you can't go out, that's not a point where you should be getting it done. Obviously you're going to need to decide that for yourself as well. I can't speak for everyone, but that's for me. And as well, and just with all the social media nowadays, everything's so magnified, and I find that people are accepting themselves so much more now that you feel that you have to, but it's okay not to. It's okay to just go outside with no makeup on and that be your accomplishment for the day. You're not going to wake up someday and be totally body positive and not have a disorder at all. It's your mind. Like, you can't just snap out of it straight away. If you have that disorder, it's a disorder in your mind, and you need, it's like breaking a leg, it takes a while to fix. And you're still never going to be 100% that it's never going to break again. You know, you're not going to be bulletproof after you recover. You know, for some people that's a point, but you're going to still have bad days sometimes. You're going to have days where you're just in a really bad mood all day. And the last few months I've just spent a lot of time just literally in bed. That was with body pain and everything, but it's coming to a point where I'm okay not going to the gym, and just coming from a place where I pick myself apart every single day, every single hour. If I was talking to someone, I'd literally be thinking about, oh my god, they're staring at me right now. And okay, that happens a lot still, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. And I'm just blabbering on, but I don't know, this content is free, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. What I want to say is, okay if you still feel that way. I thought that problem was kind of over, but upon researching it, I was looking up YouTube videos of people that are going through it. It's still really common, and even that poll, like, I don't have a huge amount of followers, but there's still 72% of people that are obsessing for hours over how they look. That's not normal. You don't not want to, you need to become, you don't need to be totally body positive and pull, you're not gonna pull body positivity out of your arse every day and be like so happy and just like obsessed with who you are. It's not, body positive and being cocky are two totally different things. You should be kind of striving for a point in the middle where you might not accept it, but you still continue on with your everyday life and enjoy your life and eat the foods you want.